Hi guys, welcome back to another video. I haven't been posting as much as I want to or as much as I should be, but I am here with another one. Not that anyone is waiting. Today I'm here with a makeup video. It's actually my first time doing my own makeup. The first time I ever had makeup, I was at my MD. Was at my MD last year. So yeah, I've never owned any makeup. I've never tried doing my own makeup. I will be doing my makeup for the first time, like a full face, the whole thing. But there's stuff that I'm missing. Like I don't have a translucent powder that you put under your eyes, for anyone who doesn't know. And I don't have a beauty blender. I don't know what I was thinking. I want to do a full face of makeup without a beauty blender, but I'll see. I'll work with what I have. I'll work with what I do have though, which is majority of the stuff actually. So if you do enjoy this video, please like and subscribe. If you don't enjoy this video, please like and subscribe, because I really do want to do better. I feel like I haven't reached my full potential yet with YouTube, so I really want to do better. But yeah, I feel like I'm talking too much. But before I do get into it, please subscribe, please like, and yeah, let me get started with the video. So first thing was first, I started off with my primer that basically like closes up your pores, you know, it gives your makeup this airbrush type of look. I really love it, and oh my gosh, the smell, it smells so good. It smells edible, you know, it smells really good. So I just like rub it into my skin. I make sure that it's actually in my skin so it does what it's supposed to be doing. Oh my gosh, now I'm taking long here. But anyway, when I was done with that, I did my eyebrows. I used I also couldn't get eyebrow wax, the wax like to shape your eyebrows, but I used edge control for that. I wanted to use soap. Apparently soap works really well, but I used the brush to brush up my eyebrows, brush them up and back, and then I shape them with the other side. So up, back, and then shape. That's what this lady on TikTok said. So if I'm wrong, please, mice. As I was doing this, oh my goodness, I noticed that my eyebrows are different shapes. Like the other one is like perfect and the other one is eesh. So I take concealer and then I put under the eye just to like clean it up and make it look neater. So the concealer I apply, I think it's a shade, yeah, it's a shade lighter or 2 shades lighter than my skin. I'm not 100% sure, but it's lighter than my skin, definitely, obviously. So I applied underneath. Like I said, it like makes it look neater, you know. And I use my finger because like I said, I don't have a beauty blender, but apparently your finger also works really well. And no one tells you how difficult and uncomfortable this is. Like blending, it's so uncomfortable. But anyway, I blend it down to my eyelid, so when I apply eyeshadow, it can go on like flawlessly and easily. So I do that to both of them, and then when I'm done with that, I take my foundation, the LA Girl Pro Cover. I said that wrong, but yes, it covers, it's full cover. Yo, buying things from China Mall. Anyway, I apply it to the top, and that also basically shapes it some more at the top. And I think the only reason why it's like concealer at the bottom, foundation at the top, is because you're gonna have foundation on your forehead. I might be wrong, again, it's my first time doing makeup, so I don't know. So now I'm just like rubbing it up because I feel like I put too much. I put way too much. So I take a different shade of concealer. I think it was the same shade actually, and I apply it on my dark marks because I want to hide them. I want them to blend in with my skin so they don't show. So I apply it on most of my dark marks, and then on top of that I'm gonna apply foundation. So like I said, I'll be using my finger to blend, and it's not too bad actually. And as you can see, like the dark marks are being hidden nicely. and yeah, it wasn't too bad, but it was difficult and more time consuming. So I would recommend a beauty blender, obviously. But yeah, the finger is doing its job. So I just match out the foundation, like blend the foundation in. And by the way, you're supposed to be dabbing, not rubbing. I don't know what I was doing here, but you're supposed to be dabbing the foundation on, not rubbing it in. The as you saw earlier, like the spraying thing, or like how you're supposed to apply it, it was just doing too much for no reason. So I opened it and I decided to apply it like this. I don't think I was applying enough. I think this is very little, but I didn't want to overdo it anyway. So yeah, so I applied my cheeks, forehead, chin, and I blend out with my finger again. I got so tired of using my finger. Like I said, it's time consuming, so I took a sponge, I wetted, and yeah, it's working the same. And a beauty blender is a sponge also, but obviously a beauty blender does a better job at it because it's specifically for makeup, so it blends better. But as you can see, the sponge isn't that bad. It's not too bad. So I blend the rest of my foundation in, and it's blending really well with my skin. And like, I was scared actually when buying it that maybe I got like it's very light or very dark. So yeah, it blends well with my neck. That was the whole goal for me. So I applied concealer in those areas, and I waited a little bit, and then now I'm blending again with a damp sponge. Damp, not wet, damp. So I blend on my forehead, under my eyes. I should have applied a little bit by my mouth, but anyway, I hope I'm doing this right, guys. But the tutorial I'm following was doing it like this. So anyway, I continue blending. It's blending well, as you can see. So the sponge wasn't a total fail, but I blend under my eyes, and yeah. Blending this was kind of hard because I felt like it wasn't blending well enough, but I realized that it's not supposed to. And one thing I forgot to mention is that I also don't have translucent powder, only pressed powder. So I hope it works the same, but that's my concealer done. So I take the pressed powder and I press it in the places that I applied concealer. Oh my gosh, I look so ridiculous. But the pressed powder is basically the same shade as my skin, so I just press it underneath. I applied it underneath and below and on top of my lips. I feel like this was enough. Yeah, I applied enough here, but then for some reason I'll end up putting more, and then it just looks weird and not natural. Yeah, it does look really weird. But anyway, it doesn't look that bad. I realized that it does look weird, and I decided to fix it in the next clip. You'll see. So as you can see, I'm done with my eyeshadow. It was a struggle, honestly, but I decided to add some powder above my eye where I said I wouldn't, but it looked weird with the eyeshadow and it was just lighter, awkward and weird. So I just wanted to make it a bit darker, so I used the pressed powder and I made it a little bit darker, and it still looked natural, it still looked proper, so it wasn't too bad. But when I was done, okay. Next comes my eyeshadow. I had to sharpen my pencil first, and then I wanted to do the wing. I know you're not supposed to pull your eye back, but guys, this is hard, okay? It's really difficult. I had the liquid eyeshadow, but it's finished, so next best thing. The wing is actually, wow, really surprised, proud of myself with this one. I wanted to do like the inner wing, I don't know what it's called, but just so I can have that siren eye type of look. That's what I was going for. But yeah, the wing is, wow, okay, the wing is actually really good. I'm proud of myself for that one. But I do the under eye. This part was also really difficult, but it didn't look too bad. I think after this I even fixed it up a little bit because it was looking kind of blunt, you know. I wanted a sharp looking eyeshadow, so yeah, and the pencil wasn't doing its job properly, but I tried, but you'll see the look after this.
Your boy got the full body do-rag out.
Drop the roof and let the smoke clear. I got diamonds doing sissy slides in both ears. Dice rolling on the Las Vegas strip tonight. Slip that on and we might miss
the eyeliner was coming along really nicely. I was actually really happy with what it was looking like. As you can see, I'm just fixing it up a little bit more. I fixed it up actually here. This was after I fixed it. As you can see, it is looking a little bit better considering that the eyeliner wasn't that sharp. It's actually very difficult to sharpen it because I don't have the proper sharpener, but I apply my mascara. It's waterproof. I don't know how they expect me to wash it off, but anyway, I apply the mascara at the top and the bottom lashes. I have lashes, but I'm saving those for a different occasion, so I'm not going to use those now. But yeah, there are my eyes, and the brush, guys, wow. So I apply blush on my cheeks. You can't really see anything, but I'm not a fan of blush, I don't know why, but anyway, I apply like a darker shade of blush. Yeah, it wasn't looking bad. Ooh, I gave myself a jump scare. Anyway, I wasn't feeling that lip for obvious reasons, so yeah, I went with a pink lip liner and I just lined my lips. I learned this oval thingy from the same tutorial that I'm watching. She did an oval and then she colored it in or something. I used my finger just to make my lips a little bit pink, and then I applied some lip therapy on top of that, and it wasn't looking bad, you know. I also fixed my hair a little bit because, yeah, as you can see, guys, I was feeling myself, okay? How wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I? You know, the hairstyles also, I couldn't decide which one because my hair was just, yeah, it wasn't cooperating. But first hairstyle, I wasn't feeling it. Like, I really wasn't feeling it. So I did earrings also. I love these hoops. This is my look. I love these hoops. They just do my face so nicely. But I wasn't feeling this hairstyle at all. So I decided to tie it up into like a bun, ponytail, whatever you want to call it. I tied it up and it was looking much better, as you can see. So sadly, I realized that I have like a line on my forehead and I hate it so much. I didn't see that when I first did it, but I guess it's just my blending, so don't come at me, please, don't come at me. But I was really liking the drum. I was really liking it. I really liked it. I really liked it. Considering that was my first time doing it, I really liked it. Like, look. But yeah, man, you know, that was my look. I feel like it wasn't bad for my first time. Like, it really wasn't. I'm very proud of myself. The fact that it turned out that way for my first time, I'm proud of myself for that one. And I'm not even ashamed to say, because I've seen worse, like from people who claim to have been doing makeup for years. Like, it was nice for my first time. Okay, I would give it like a 6 or a 7 or a 8 or a 9 or a 10, but it wasn't bad. Like, come on, like, it wasn't bad. It really wasn't. But thank you for watching. If you've made it to this part of the video, thank you so much. You are greatly appreciated. Okay, I hope you have subscribed. I hope you have liked this video, and enjoy the rest of your day. And yeah, man, thank you for joining me. Bye.